K says kite. L says ooh, lion. M says no. N says nickel. O says octopus. P says pumpkin. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help me read and write. U says water. R says rainbow. S says snake. T says U says umbrella. V says violin. W says woodpecker. X says like in fox. Y says yo-yo. Z says zebra. Learning letter sounds A to Z. Learning letter sounds you and me. Clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Letter sounds can help me read and write. Read and write! Yay! Good job, Bunny Rabbit. We have our bottoms on your carpet. Hands to yourself. Eyes up here. I have a new book for us, Bunny Rabbit. But before I begin, we have to remember, eyes up here, paying attention with our thinking caps on. Yes, put them on. Put them on. Hands. We're using our listening ears. Eyes on the teacher and a bubble in our mouth. If we have anything to say that's important, we're going to raise our hand and use our indoor voice. Okay?
It's about Amy.
Well, that's a good guess. It is called A Letter to Amy by Ezra Jack Keats. Yes, this is Peter. And it looks like he's in a storm. Do we see the lightning?
Yes.
He's in a storm, right? And it looks like he's letting go of a letter, or he's trying to chase after it in the storm. So let's see what it's about. We did read Peter in Peter's chair when he had a little sister. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Whistle for Willie. That's when he was trying to whistle for his dog Willie.
I can whistle.
And this is called A Letter to Amy. So he's a little Bunny Rabbits. He's a little older now. So let's find out what it's all about. Okay? Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. A Letter to Amy by Ezra Jack Keats. Ooh, let's see. I'm writing a letter to Amy. I'm inviting her to my party, Peter announced. Announce is when you say something important. Why don't you just ask her? You didn't write to anyone else, said his mother. Lanye, we have our eyes up here, hands to ourselves, listening to the story. Nikayla has her bottom on the carpet. Kylie has her hands to herself. Chloe has her Why don't you just ask her? You didn't write to anyone else, said his mother. Peter stared at the sheet for a while and said, well, this way is sort of special. Cherish, do you want to sit next to Miss Sarah? You could either stay here or sit next to Miss Sarah. Peter stared at the sheet of paper for a while and said, well, this way is sort of special. Stared means that he looked at it for a long time. And he said, well, this way is sort of special. So what is he doing right now? It's a letter. Hands to herself. He folded envelope and sealed it. That means he closed it. He licked it and closed it shut. Now I'll mail it, he said. What did you write? His mother said.
Turn around so you can see.
Will you please come to my birthday party, Peter? You should tell her when to come. So he wrote on the back of the envelope, you should tell her to come. It said, this Saturday at 2. Now I'll mail it. Put on a stamp, that's a little piece of sticker, so you could pay for it to be delivered. He did, and started to leave. He started to leave, he went outside.
No, I made this.
Wear your raincoat, it looks like rain. He put it on and said, it looks like rain. You better stay in, Willie. And ran out to mail his letter. Do we remember Willie?
Yes.
So he was going to go walk outside and look, there's Willie. He's going to stay behind because he said it's raining. And he has his raincoat on and he's about to mail the letter to Amy to invite him to his party at 2 o'clock. We'll find out. Let's find out. Walking to the mailbox, Peter looked at the sky. Look at the sky. He glanced up at Amy's window. This is Amy's window. She wasn't there. Only Pepe, her parrot, sat staring down. Does everybody see the parrot? Raise your hand if you see the parrot.
If he said the parrot would be like,
Yes, a parrot is a bird.
the parrot,
A tropical bird with colorful feathers.
if he said Pepe, he would say Pepe, 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 Pepe.
Willie, didn't I tell you to stay home? It looks like Willie is peeking out.
So he don't get lost.
And it's storming outside.
Whoa, Amy.
Peter thought, what will the boys say when they see a girl at my party? Suddenly there was a flash of lightning and a roar of thunder. Boom! A strong wind blew the letter out of his hand. Oh no! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
He's gonna chase it to Amy. Then he's
Peter chased the letter. That means he went after it.
And then Amy's gonna
He tried to stop it with his foot. You see his foot trying to get it? But it blew away. Then it flew high into the air. Look it, he's trying to get it. Can he catch it? And look, there's still Willie. Willie's still there.
He don't wants to leave it.
Into the air and landed, skipping across a hopscotch game. So this is hopscotch, and it's a game played outside where you hop on the
Blah,
squares.
blah, blah, blah.
The letter blew this way and that. Peter chased it this way and that and couldn't catch it. And he tried and tried and he couldn't grab onto it and catch it.
I gotta say something.
Yes. Oh, that's the same thing Peter's doing. Big drops of rain began to fall. Now it starts raining. Just then someone turned the corner. It was Amy. She waved at him, so she's saying hi. She's waving at him. Okay. Okay, Nyla, bottoms on the carpet so everybody can see. The letter flew right towards her. Bunny rabbits, it looks like the letter is going towards Amy right now. It's going to ruin the surprise, maybe. She must not see, or the surprise will be spoiled. That means it's going to get ruined. They both ran for the letter, so they're both running after the letter. Do we see? Who's going to catch it? In his great hurry, Peter bumped into Amy. Uh-oh. He caught the letter before she could see it was for her. Oh no, but she fell to the ground. Do we see her falling to the ground? Quickly, he stuffed the letter into the mailbox. That means he pushed it into the mailbox. And he looked for Amy, but she had ran off crying. Oh no, why is she crying?
The rain.
Let's put our quiet hands up. Okay. okay, Nikayla. Why is she crying?
Because the letter blew off because the rain.
Yes, that could be it. And maybe it's because she fell to the ground, right? I think it's because she fell to the ground. And did he say sorry?
Leave me alone.
It looks like he was in a hurry.
No.
Now she'll never come to my party, Peter thought. He saw his reflection on the street. The reflection is, it could be anything that's shiny that shows back what you're, so if you're staring at a mirror, that's a reflection. And it looked all mixed up. So it was all mixed up because of the rain.
They beat it up.
When Peter got back to his house, his mother asked, "Did you mail your letter?" "Yes," he said sadly. Look, Nyla. He said sadly. He mailed the letter, but he looks really sad, and he's staring out the window. Bottoms on the carpet. Saturday came at last. Everybody arrived. Look, Peter looks sad. "Shall I bring the cake out now?" his mother asked. "Let's wait a little," said Peter. "Now, bring it out now," chanted the boys. Chanted means they all said it together. Can we all practice and say, "Bring it out now"?
Bring it out now. Bring it out now.
Good job. "All right," said Peter slowly. "Bring it out now." So he said it really slowly. He said it's sad. Nikayla, look. Did he look sad?
Yeah, because he didn't get no cake.
We'll see what's going on. Just then the door opened. In walked Amy with her parrot. Ah. "Hey girl," said Eddie. That's his friend. "Nikayla, we have our bottoms on the carpet." "Happy birthday, Peter," said Amy. "Happy birthday, Peter," repeated the parrot. So Amy got her parrot to say, "Happy birthday, Peter."
Happy
No,
birthday
Nikayla, hold
to
on.
you.
Peter's mother brought in the cake she had baked and lit the candles. That means she turned on the candles. "Everyone say, 'Make a wish,'" cried Amy. "Wish for a truck full of ice cream," shouted Eddie. "A store full of candy and no stomach ache." But Peter made his own wish. He blew out the candles all at once. And that is the end.
Yay!
So why do you think Peter was so in a hurry to get the letter before Amy got to it?
Stop! Because she didn't want she to see it.
Oh, okay, because it was a surprise. It was special.
And then when the rain fell, she got wet by him.
Good job. Good job. Bunny rabbits, we have our bottoms on the carpet. Hands to ourselves. Now we have to go get ready to go outside, okay? Are we ready? We have to use our inner voices.